Hi, so I found out yesterday that ACC on console has a livery editor. It's a bit hidden away, it's not exactly feature-packed, but it is quite useful. So I thought I'd show you how you get access to it and how you use it, because as I say, it's not immediately obvious and it has a couple of little fun bits with it. So first of all, you need to go into car selection, well, team selection as it's called. So you head into team selection, pick a car. I'm leaving on the 650 SGT3 here. Now, one thing that does benefit you is disconnect your wheel if you're using one and use a gamepad. It's a hell of a lot easier. And once you've done that, you need to go to Add. So as you can see, I've highlighted Add here. That will then allow you to select the car that you wish to use. Now, the very first thing that you need to do is change one of the values, and you'll notice it doesn't do anything there, but change one of the values, and once you've done that, go down to the Save option and hit Save. And it's only then that all the changes come through, and you then need to go and edit, and once you've done that, you start seeing the changes being put in place. So you can change the car number, you can give it a team name, so pop a team name in, but as I say, you do need to change a value, hit save, and then go back into edit it before you can actually see anything working on there. Now, the reason why I said you're best off using a gamepad is you'll want to at times be able to rotate the car to see what it looks like, zoom in, zoom out, and I've not personally found a way of doing that with a wheel yet. There's a number of different designs on there you can pick from. You can't actually place anything. You can pick sponsors, which certainly on the McLaren only appear on the rear wing, so again, another reason for using a gamepad to be able to see that. So as I say, there's nothing you can lay on there yourself, but it does, it allows you to put a bit of change on the car. You can change the Cup series you're racing in, which changes the door numbers, etc. on there, and it gives different coloured backgrounds to it, as you can see here. And once you're happy with something there, you can then start playing around with the body and the wheel colours. Now, the body and wheel colours, you've got a range of different finishes. So as you can see, just cycling through them here, and you can change the base layer, the accent, and the trim colour. And it's fairly easy to see what all of those relate to. With those, as well as changing the paint type, you can obviously also change the colour swatch. So as you can see here, there's quite a wide range of colour swatches available to you to pick from on that. So we'll just go for a nice green here. The accent, I really don't want being red. Oh, one thing to watch out for, it's really easy to accidentally come out of here and lose your changes. So you'll notice I do that a couple of times in here, so do be careful with that, because you don't want to be doing that. Let's give it a nice dark finish. Go for a grey on there with the clear chrome. Let's change the black to something else. Look at a purpley colour, but no, that didn't really work. So yeah, let's go there. Kind of greeny grey colour. Change my alloys. Now again, you've got different finishes for the alloys. Not quite the same range, but there's a reasonable range in there. I think we'll have some dark grey alloys on this. There we go, nice dark grey there. Give them an orange accent, I think. Just to kind of offset that. Now, I must confess, you can change the colour of your auxiliary lights. Haven't been able to find that one at all, so if you do find that, please do let me know down in the comments what the hell that actually relates to, because I've not been able to see it myself. So there we go, I'll just set that to a couple of values and away we go. Now, as normal in the car configurator, or rather the car selection screen, what you can also do within here is you can select all of your lights and preview all of those. You you can play around with your rain light and your indicators and open the doors as you normally would. But there is our new livery, all finished. So yeah, a couple of things to remember. A, it's not the most obvious thing to find, and also B, you have to save before you can see the changes you've made, otherwise it just simply doesn't show them to you. There is also a limit on the number of custom liveries you can save, and I think it's around about 2 per car, so do watch out for that as well. But there we go, have fun with this, and let me know if you think it's a useful tool. I think it's quite a neat little tool. It's not exactly feature rich, but it's better than nothing, being perfectly honest, and I'm quite pleased with my dark grey and dark green McLaren. Okay, so if you found this useful and enjoyed it, please do hit the like button, subscribe away, set up alerts if you want to be notified of new videos like this, and thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye.